guys, this is Starlight Steffa here, and today in this video I'm back, and today in this video I'm doing a reckless journal, and I'm shaking the thing I'm holding so it like looks crazy like the crazy intros. So this is a 0.5 episode because I want to go back through and make more pages, some more creative and like, you know, more ruined, you know what I mean? So the first page I'm doing is Write Carelessly Now, because like that one I just did with pencil and I want color with it and everything, and I mean my pens kind of ruin the pages, so I mean it counts as ruining it, so I want to do that. And then write one word over and over. I want to definitely fix that because that is pretty bad. And then pretend you're doodling on the back of an envelope while you're on the phone. So now what I'm doing is I'm doing the write one word over and over. So now I'm just like erasing every single word that says life, and you're probably like, why? You could just like write over it and stuff. But I want to do a different word. I want to do a more meaningful word, because this word, it's kind of common, you know what I mean? And it's like there's like no, a lot of people would do it, and I want to be more creative and like think of something that would be more meaningful to me whenever I see this. And like, plus I had an idea for a word along like after I did this page, and I'm like, oh, I should have done that one. So I'm almost done erasing, and like literally my eraser is like started out like huge, like it was like basically a brand new eraser, and like it's like flat to the pencil. I show you guys later in the video. So I'm just continuing to erase. This like literally took me a while to erase, and then yeah, because there were a lot of words, and then I'm just like shaking off the excess scraps. So the word I chose was to do magic, because when I thought of this, I'm like, friendship is magic, you know, from My Little Pony, because I mean, when I was little, I used to watch it a lot, and so I was like, well, friendship is magic, and I really like my friends, and like, friendship is magic, so I wanted to do magic. That's what I did, and then I made some sparkles and everything, like the big magic is like in there, and then like I did some cursive magic, and then some like, I just did a bunch of like sparkles and stuff, and like magic-y things with the words magic, because I thought that would be like so cool, and I absolutely loved how this page turned out when I was done. And you're probably like, but you want to add color to it right now. And I'm like, I am. But right now I'm just like writing out every single magic word as there's like a sparkle. So now, as you can see, I'm going back with my black fine tip marker and just going over the lines. And then I had to do another erase job after, because it was just so bad and like wasn't anywhere near on the line. I tried to like go over the words, because like as much as I can, because sometimes it doesn't erase very well. So, but luckily I did a pretty good job. That sparkle, it's pretty awesome. So this part I kind of didn't realize that it was off camera, but I'm doing the other page at the moment, and I turned it over because I realized I am off camera right now. And my hand is in the way, but like there I did like this blocky kind of way to write it, and it was pretty cool. My like cut off star, basically, that's what I call that one, and it looks really awesome even just in black. So I'm like so proud of this page, and I'm just adding in some more sparkles with some color, like there's like the black outline of it, and then I add some more sparkles in, and you know, just beautiful and awesome. I think I wrote another magic there. Oh, yeah, I did. So, now I'm doing the other erase job, because it was really bad. You guys saw how awful I stayed on the lines. I'm so glad you can erase pencil, though. Otherwise, I'd be dead. So, now I just shake off the excess, like, eraser stuff. And then I start coloring with my colored pencils. So, in the little magic bubble, oh, never mind. I'm coloring in the sparkles right now. You know, it's like really hard to remember like what order you did stuff in when you're doing a voiceover, because you literally see it as you're going along. So I'm doing a purple and pink mix of the sparkles. So like some are going to be pink, some are going to be purple, and some I did mix the colors in. So like I did like pink in the middle and purple on the outside or something like that. Then I go over with my pencil and erase just a little bit more, because it was still pretty bad. So then I go with this like kind of like gradient effect sort of, and I do like pink at the beginning, then like this like dark, like it's like a purple, and then this darker color, and it looks really cool. And then I take my finger and I like try to blend it, like, you know what I mean, just rub it over, you know, make the colors work smoothly. Then I add some of the colors that were in the other areas to the other areas to make it look kind of more flowy together. And then I do another magic because I'm like, oh, I should have done it in bubble letters, because I definitely did not do that in bubble letters. So then I did it again, and then I messed up the eye, so I had to color that one in like black. And then I kind of made a pattern out of it, and I think it looked pretty well for fixing it, sort of. I mean, so I just colored in that magic black because, you know, I needed to fix some of the mistakes I did anyway, and it just looked the best anyway. So, but then I went back in with blue, and I did the MGNC blue, and then the other letters I. And then I just start coloring in some of the random opening letters with orange, because I just wanted some orange on the page, and like I wasn't going to color all the back of the page. So then I took some of my fine tip markers in different colors, and then I just added some of the random sparkle, like different color sparkles on the page. And what I did is I kind of made like a little snowflake design, only like really small, so it kind of looked like sparkles. And it really is awesome, and I love it. It's beautiful. I'm so glad I redid this page, because it's a lot better than what I did. So there, that one is. So now I'm doing Write Carelessly now. So this one, it was like not erasing. I pressed like really hard. I pressed really lightly. I did all the tricks I knew. And I even changed to a different pencil thinking that the eraser was just dead. You know what I mean? But no, it seriously would not erase. So I ended up just like tracing over the words in like fine tip black marker. And then I wrote the word carelessly now at the bottom of the page, because I saw like So Craftastic do it and other people do that, and I wanted to do that because that's like totally something I would do. And I didn't think of it then, so I just did that at the bottom of the page, like as like a little detail as I'm like going through some of like the other words. And right now I believe I'm coloring in some of the open spaces on Write Carelessly now. Yes, I am. I'm so smart. So now I'm going back over with my black fine tip marker, and I really... they're like not Sharpies or anything, but like they're just fine tip markers. I got them for like $1 at Meijer, but they're really awesome. And so I'm going over my old words that I did, and then they look pretty good. So this was the one I was like really trying to like go over every single word. So yeah, that you can see like I'm like really putting in a lot of effort to staying on the lines, but words I wouldn't. So I'm just gonna so basically here I'm just keep filling in the lines, and yeah, just slowly but surely. I don't know really what else to say here. I'm just like literally filling in. This was the part, this was another part I realized I was off camera, and I felt so bad because I was like literally just being blank on the camera, but I'm like, I can entertain you guys or whatever. So now I take my pencil and I just try to erase it a little bit more, just to like get rid of all the lines that I couldn't like exactly trace the best on, and wipe it off. And then yeah, and then I take an orange marker and I start coloring in some of the open spaces on some of the different words, just to add a little bit of color to the page, because I just wanted some color, you know. And orange, I don't use orange very much, and I thought, well, orange would be a cool color to do. And then I take some like greens and blues and just start coloring in some words. Well, like some letters that like have open spaces, like you see in die over there. Like I could color in the D or something. I don't know. The memory problems. But I'm just coloring in some words, and this was another spot I realized I was off camera, and I felt so bad because I didn't want to be off camera for you guys. But yeah, I colored in the B, and then I did, haha. And then so I realized that I shouldn't have colored in the 2 O's for good, because I wanted to make a smiley face. So I just took my black fine tip marker and added a little like eyes in the green. And then I just go back in and continue coloring in some random spaces, and it really does add a color to the page, and it really makes your eyes stand out. So this next page was the doodle while you're on the phone, so I erased it, and I believe this is the part where I showed you guys how awful the eraser is. And so I'm just erasing it. This one erased a lot easier because I did press a lot lightly, and like you just saw how bad my eraser is, like you can see right there too. So now, oh, yep, I had to fix this. So I just start, I use my other gel pens that I haven't really used very much, and I just start drawing some lines, and like, kind of like how I did on the other side, but like, I just made them colorful and pretty and beautiful. I had to wake up some of my pens because some of them like were just not waking up, and I'm sorry for that pink blotch right there. That's like what I'm holding to my tablet, and I'm gonna try to fix that and like try to keep my tablet more in place. But like, I really want to get a Reckless Journal video for you guys every single week, so I kind of have to do what I got. And by the way, guys, I hope you guys know it's my new intro though. I mean outro. I hope you guys like my new outro. You haven't seen it yet, but like, I had a person make it for me. So I'm so happy. It is a little bit long, but I'm cool with it. So now I'm just drawing some hearts and like a line connecting them, you know, because like a phone line, you know, like you're talking to one person, so like, you know, heart and heart, you know what I mean? And most of the time whenever I'm on a phone call, it is with my best friends or my family members. So I'm like heart to heart, you know what I mean? That's why I decided to draw this, and I leave it like that for now, and then I go back to it and add in a little bit more. So I'm not gonna say what I added in later. I'm gonna say that later when I do it. So now I go over and trace the outlines in fine tip black marker because I really wanted to stand out and not just be some mess. So then I go with this one and I start just drawing some random emojis. You know, have an emoji section because when I doodle, I just doodle. Like, I don't, like, and we could have been talking about, like, emojis on the phone. Like, you never said who you're on the phone with. I could have been on my phone with a best friend talking about emojis or what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So there I tried to draw the devil emoji, but then I failed, so I just ended up doing the heart eye emoji because, you know, whatever. And then I do the upside down smiley face because I really like that one. That one's so cute. And then I draw like some like circle, like this like wavy lines, and then I go back and do it the other way to make kind of like little circles, and I think that looks super cool. And then I go over to black marker and just, yeah, makes it look cool. And then I just do that continuously for a couple more lines, and of course I try to make it symmetrical, otherwise I was gonna have like a total like panic attack, sort of like it's not symmetrical or something, even though it's like really not symmetrical. But I mean, I made an attempt at it, so that counts for me. And so then I start coloring in with my blue gel marker, and that didn't really work. Well, blue gel pen, I'm sorry. And so I literally just tried my best, and then I color in some of the circles black, and I go over that in my gel pen later, my sparkly gel pen. And so, like right now, I just like want to get color on the page so I know where to color and where not to color. And so then I colored all that and my emojis, and I added in more hearts and everything, as you can see. So that is the end of this Reckless Journal. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Commissioning Star, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!